Hi everyone, it's Vicky here, and today I'm designing for Hip Kit Club and I'm stash busting. So we all have lots of washi tape. I know we do, I definitely do. And I had these rolls from the September Hip Kit, and I have to admit, I hadn't even started them. So I'm going to use them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them onto some paper and I'm going to put it through my silhouette and use some cut files. And I haven't done this before, so I wasn't entirely sure how it would work out, but here we go. I put it through and they came out pretty well. There were a couple of places where the tape came up a little bit, but generally it was pretty good. Those trees didn't come out brilliantly like I expected, and actually I don't end up using them, but the frames came out fantastically. Now, these cut files are from the subscriber cut files on the Hip Kit Club website, and they're just little frames with some sentiments at the top, and I just thought they were quite cute and they were quite simple, so I thought they would cut nicely. And also I thought this washi tape would go really well with the December kits. I have lots of it and I want to use it with my Christmas photos. So I have a photo of me and my niece from Snapchat, just having a bit of fun there, and I wanted to use that. So I gessoed the page because I want to put down some mixed media. Now my mixed media actually turns out to be a little bit messy, but you can't see a lot of it, so I'm not too concerned. That's the Well Blew Me Down Shimmerz from a couple of kits ago. And then I add in some of this green from the December kit, and in a minute I'll also add in some of the red, which I think is called red necking. So this is for Holly and the Ivy, I think, the green. So I just put a bit on, a bit of splatters, take some off. It just looks fairly messy, and I wasn't really feeling it, but I knew I was going to cover it, so it's not too much of a problem. When I put the splatter of the red on, I thought, oh no, I've made a mistake. It looks like blood splatter. But once I spread them around, it's fine. It's sort of almost, because it's quite light, it goes sort of a pinky colour. Okay, so just dry that off, bring back the photos. So you can see a lot of it is covered. You can see some around, but it's generally covered. So, okay, so then I mat up the photos with a Project Life card there, and a chipboard frame I add in there, and pull out some other papers for a bit of matting. Okay, so I've taken away the Project Life card and I decided to use paper instead. So I use a couple of the papers from the kits and mat that. Then I cut up the chipboard frame, as you'll have seen, so that I can use it again later if I want to. And then I start to pull out the die cuts. There are so many exclusive die cuts in this kit, so each layer I've done, I've had plenty to choose from. So I decided just to pull a few out to see what might work from my little dish and start to arrange them around. I thought it would be cute to have Santa in his sleigh there. That works pretty well. And then some gifts on there. So it's just all very Christmassy, fun theme. Sort of the kind of die cuts that I wouldn't normally use, but because this is a fun photo, I feel I can use the Santa and his sleigh die cuts on there. So here I am starting to stick everything down. Mat the photo, stick the frames down. There we go. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning, but I did put some white cardstock behind the Ho 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 and the Very Merry, just so that they would stand out when I put the colours behind. So there's some of the chipboard trees that I'm sticking down, and the die cut presents or gifts, as some people would call them, that I'm sticking with some foam. I'm putting some foam on the Santa sleigh, but I'll put Santa flat so that it just looks more dimensional, and he's behind there. So I'm sticking him down. I didn't cut his legs off as I did with the deer a few layouts ago, so Santa can still walk, luckily. I'm foaming the flurries of fun die cut there, just on the left. And then I thought I would fussy cut some of the holly from the paper there. It's really nice deep colours and goes really well with that green washi tape that's on the frame at the back. So just to pull that green properly into the rest of the layout. So there we go. And there's the red berries as well. That's just a little puffy sticker that I've just put down there. And then I'm going for my title. So I think we were having fun. It was Christmas. It's actually the day after Christmas, so Christmas fun. So I just used these exclusive puffy stickers from that sheet there. So that's good. And then I had this left over from when I did my die cutting. So I punched some stars out of it. So that's another way that the washi tape gets used. And there's still actually some on the paper, so I might use some on another layer later, knowing that it matches with this Christmas kit. So I might still use some. So I just stick some of those around. And I think that finishes it off. Oh no, some splatters. So some of the Deep Blue Sea splatters. And then this is just the texture that we've got in the kit. Sorry, I can't remember the name of it now. Let me know if you need to know. But that's just, it's sort of shimmery, and I thought it would be nice to put on the layout just to finish it off. So that's the final layout, and there are some close-ups there for you to look at. I think you can kind of see the shimmery dots. Let me know if you have any questions, and please subscribe to my channel. That would be great. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.